Luke 23, verse 2, and they began to accuse him, saying, "We have found this man subverting our nation. He opposed payment of taxes of Caesar and claimed to be Christ, a king."
So what did they accuse him of?
They accused him to claim himself to be a Christ.
Yeah. And also, what about taxes?
Taxes to Caesar.
Yes.
Is that true? He taxed?
No, he paid his tax.
Yeah.
But they said he didn't.
Oh.
David, what did I give you?
14:64.
Chapter 8, John chapter 8, verse 48. The Jew answered him, "Aren't we right in saying that you are the Samaritan and demon-possessed?"
Yeah. So they said Jesus had a demon inside of him.
Oh. You mean Jesus had a demon possessed inside
him.
his
that's
body?
why he was doing good things. They said, isn't it?
I think the reason why Jesus stayed quiet because the people don't understand him. No matter how much he explains, it's no use. The people understand him. No, he don't need to explain. The people, he will agree with him. So the best way is just remain quiet. Yeah, I think this is wisdom. Yeah. Don't argue with other people, with these people. "Do you want me to release to you the king of the Jews?" asked Pilate, knowing it was out of envy that the chief priests had handed Jesus over to him. But the chief priests stirred up the crowd to have Pilate release Barabbas instead. Right? 9 to 11.
Yes. David, you 12 to 15.
"What shall I do then with the one you call the king of the Jews?" Pilate asked them. "Crucify him," they shouted. "Why? What crime has he committed?" asked Pilate. But they shouted all the louder, "Crucify him." Wanting to satisfy the crowd, Pilate released Barabbas to them. He had Jesus flogged and handed him over to be crucified. Now it was the custom at the feast to release a prisoner who the people requested. A man called Barabbas was a prison with the insurrectionists who had committed murder in the uprising. The crowd came up and asked Pilate to do for them what he usually did.
And then Winnie, would you continue?
"Do you want me to release to you the king of the Jews?" asked the
Yes, because they're jealous about Jesus have so many believers, and how did Jesus claim himself to be a king? To be a Christ. Only me, I'm the king. Then all of a sudden they have another person who is powerful than me, so I cannot accept that. The best way is to kill him forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Yeah.
You want to add something?
They found a lot of, not real evidence.
Not really. Yeah. No crime. Right?
Yeah, but they need to give him a death sentence. Don't say so.
Yeah.
They need to make a
Make up something.
fake, fake evidence.
Exactly. So he really doesn't deserve to die, but they made up fake evidence.
Yeah.
And now he's gone.
Yeah.
How can we reason that?
For example, it's just like, I say I'm Aaron's mother. Then somebody say, "No, you are not Aaron's mother." And they say, "Oh, then you are die. You're going to die."
Or we're going to take Aaron away from you. You're lying.
Yeah. No, you should take a blood test.
If they could take a blood test.
For Jesus, yeah, for Jesus. Yeah.
Welcome.
About pressure, can we say, heaping the pressure, or because of the pressure, it's getting more and more, and I almost cannot handle it.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Oh, because pressure is not individual.
Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, it's not countable.
It's not countable.
It's not.
That's true.
Pressure 压力是不能算。
Mhm.
但是 if you say heat， 就是可以算一个，他丢一个字，他丢另外一个字。
Right. So I can heap potatoes. I can heap clothing.
Yes.
And I can heap insults because I can count. You insulted me once, you insulted me a second time, you insulted me a third time. So
But
those
you can't heap 紧张 you can't heap 压力 because it's 多少
how much pressure? Like 5 pressers? No.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow,
that's
English.
That's a really good question.
English is so hard.
So
Accountable.
It's also okay to not follow grammar.
Yeah.
Usually. What you were going to say?
So hip connecting to the accountable now.
Yes.
And could be words also.
and it
Words,
yeah.
implies I don't know how to say implies there's two concepts of the word heap. It has to be 可以算 and also 会 and then hurl also has to be countable but it just means really hard.
Throw really hard. Okay. So hip is more stronger because it's accumulating,
It's just different.
right?
It's different.
Yeah.
And I think, like the word hurl, I would say we hurl words, insults, balls, a rock,
Stone?
a
Yeah.
stone, a rock.
How about somebody throw the rock on Jesus? When Jesus was crucified on the cross, somebody throw the rock on him.
Yeah, you could say that.
Hurl
Hurl the rock.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like we don't use hurl very often. So
Hurl is like very fast, very strong,
yeah.
and 用力的
So if we don't use the hurl, what throw, not so harsh. So
girl hurled an insult at the boy. The boy did not cry.
Yeah.
But when all the classmates hurled insults at him, he started crying.
I think the reason people want to, mark him or to say something bad because they can make, for example, like kids, if they say something bad about the other person, that can make himself greater, than him, But actually, you are not that great, because I have realized the people who say something bad about this person, usually he is also this kind of person.
Right, yeah.
I think belief have a different layer. Some people believe Jesus, no matter what things happen, will not shake his faith. For example, he suffered because of faith, but he still believes in God, and he also put in action. But
用一个比喻，小偷也相信警察会抓他们，但是他们不尊重警察。然后撒旦就是一模一样，他相信这个神，但是他不尊重。